Yes, hi everyone.
No rice, please.
Hi everyone.
What's up, everybody?
Hi everyone. We are with Kris Lawrence. I'm not sure if you remember the last time we met was CCXX.
Oh,
We were in the VIP area. I was one of the media people there.
just get them recently?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who are you here for?
Mark Bugan, baby! Mark Bugan!
I saw that. I saw that earlier.
I'm looking.
Mark Mugen. That's who we were there to support.
Right. I wore it today because this is an ALB event.
Oh.
That's how you met me. Through ALB.
Yes.
Just two questions. Let me start with, speaking of movement, do you also train
MMA?
MMA?
Yes, I do. Lately, I've been how long have I been doing it? Not too long. Maybe like 8 months. But I love it, and I'm so addicted to it. Like dati, yung workouts ko was in the gym, more on weight training. But when I started doing Muay Thai and sparring and boxing, parang when I go do weights, parang may kulang eh. So I end up, because my gym where I lift weights and my boxing Muay Thai gym is right next to each other, as in right next to each other. So some days when I say maglilift lang ako ngayon kasi masyado akong numinipis dahil sa MMA, I'll train my weights. Pero parang may kulang. So I'll always end up going to the boxing gym and do my boxing.
What brought you to MMA or martial arts in general?
I've always been a martial arts enthusiast ever since I was. When I was a teenager, I always thought that I was Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
I would have the whole getup of Bruce Lee. I would go out like I was weird. I would go to the grocery store in a kung fu outfit, thinking I was Bruce Lee.
Do you see yourself fighting in the cage in the future?
It's definitely a check. It would be a check off the bucket list. I have considered it. Even the guys that train me are always, ilaban na to!
Right.
Ilaban na to!
You are CC.
Parang, but, I will be honest, I am scared of getting beat up. That's definitely, I'm scared of getting hit in the face, and I always tell myself, if I do a fight, what if I get beat up and I won't be able to sing for like a month? You know what I mean? So there's still a lot of things I have to take into consideration.
Because you're also a singer.
What if I get hit in the throat and then, I can't sing? Something, diba? Tap agad? No. Not the vocal cords.
Special rule for Kris Lawrence.
But yeah, it's fun. I spar with my boxing trainer all the time. I love it. I love it.
Paano, Kris, pagka hinamon ka ni... You were there nung you are CCXXX. Napanood mo si Kiko Maris. Paano pag hinamon ka niya? Would you accept the challenge?
If I was a little taller, I would accept the challenge. Pero his weight and his height advantage over me, it's a mismatch.
But yeah, bigger than Billy actually. Billy Sanchez.
Billy...
The guy he fought with last UFC.
Oh, and that's why it was such an easy victory for Kiko. Because it was definitely a mismatch. When you see it again, his reach advantage, it'd be like me fighting JR.
Okay. So kung magka-size kayo, magka-height, you would accept?
Oh, definitely, yeah, I would. So maybe we could find someone my height and my. No hitting in the face though.
Alright, now let's talk about music.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
Oo nga, no? MMA yung pinag-uusapan.
Yeah. Music. Ano yung nakikita mo na what is the most common mistake committed by new aspiring artists or new artists?
Common mistake. I don't know. I wouldn't really like to say, this person is making a mistake. Because for me, who am I to dictate their line, their lane, or where they should be doing this? I don't know. Well, their biggest mistake. I think actually there's a lot more benefits lately with the way social media is lately, it's so easy to make a name for themselves. I think now I can answer your question. The biggest mistake is thinking. Once you've made a name for yourself, the biggest mistake is thinking you're famous already. That's the biggest mistake. Because it's not about making a name, especially nowadays. It's so easy to trend. It's so easy to make a isang tatak, you know. But the secret is sustaining it, having a follow-up something. So, you know, that's my answer. People thinking that once you can, you know, nakilala ka, like you think you're famous already. No, you'd have to. It's hard work. It really is hard work. So, keep at it.
Right.
Keep at it.
Sino yung kinoconsider mo na, aside from Billy and JR, sino yung kinoconsider mo na more musically talented than you? Kung meron man, baka wala.
Dito sa meron marami.
Oopsie.
We have a situation here. More talent, more. Marami. Everybody has their own niche. Daryl Ong is a very great singer. Tito Gary, Martin Rivera,
The legends.
Tito Kuya Ogie, you know, yeah.
You, Billy and JR, nasa linya ng R&B. Do you see yourself trying different genres in the future? Like rap.
I mean, as a experiment, or maybe just try one. But as far as a career, probably not. I like to stay in my own lane. Stay in your lane. Yeah.
Okay, last question. You and Billy pranked JR a few weeks ago.
Yes, we did.
Okay, and you did it very well actually. So
Thank you.
do you see yourself trying acting in the future?
You know, I'll be honest. I was so nervous. I didn't know what the heck, because that was supposed to be super impromptu, and you know, I'm not an actor. So when they told me that, I was like, oh, kaya ko ba yun? You know, I was like, Kris, mapipikon ka, tapos ganito ang nangyayari. Mag-aaway kayo si Billy sa set. And you know, I tried to play it in my mind. And I just, no, it was not rehearsed. I tried to play it in my mind and I just didn't see it happening. I was like, this is gonna be wale. Lalo na ako yung, you know, I'm gonna act. Bahala na. So yun, if I said elevator shoes, I figured that was for me. I was like, is that for me? That sucks. So yun, bahala na. I just went with it. It was impromptu. It worked. You know, I was so happy that we trended for, you know, about a week on YouTube. So I guess we did something right. To answer your question, to go into acting, I would love to.
Filmmakers,
I would love to.
casting directors,
Hey.
Kris Lawrence, Okay, let's end with please invite the fans to watch.
What's up, everybody? It's your soul brother, Kris Lawrence, and I'm inviting you guys to please watch our show at the Kia Theater September 15, entitled Soul Brothers. Tickets are on sale at ticketnet.com.ph. I promise you, you will have a great time at the show.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Selfie lang.